Leo, please, man.
Puerto Rican fucking
Leo,
Dominican
please,
ass Luigi. Alright, welcome back to some more Luigi's Mansion.
Bro, we gotta finish this up, man. We gotta clean up all the ghosts in the mansion, bro. We're so close, dude. We're so fucking close.
In the last one, what did we do? Who did we fight in the last one?
We didn't really fight no one. I mean, I just remember we were collecting booze.
The booze?
We're on like 42 out of 50 booze, I think.
Holy hell. Oh, that's
We're
cool.
like pretty fucking close.
Let's see that.
Yeah, there we go. 42 out of 50. I know my numbers. Fuck yeah.
He's good
We got
with
8 more
numbers,
booze.
folks.
Eight more booze.
Yes.
I don't remember what the objective was. I mean, we were in the not basement. We were in the attic.
We're in the attic.
I think that's the newest. That's the newest area that we unlocked.
Okay. Go this way. Yes, we fought the.
Is it even?
Yeah.
Is it even required to collect all the booze to beat the game?
No, you can beat it with regardless. It's just you get a lower rank.
Nah, bro. Dude, we're on our way to making Luigi mad fucking rich, so we definitely gotta get all the booze.
Yes.
Like, ain't no way we're not gonna end the game with no booze, bro.
That's right.
We only need 8 more booze, bro. That's all we need, bro. That's all we need, bro.
Let's see if I'm just gonna.
What are you doing right now?
If you shake some objects, you get items from it, especially money. I'm just looking around to see if like there's any places that there's money.
Bro, it's been pretty fucking crazy in the world of America right now.
Yeah, there's that protest
like,
that's going on.
Before we even get into that, this past year, dog, not even year, bro. It hasn't even been a year. Let's say these past 6 months, bro, has been fucking crazy with this administration, bro.
I mean, it is technically, yeah.
Like, again, we don't really like to get into political shit, especially in today's day and age, but I feel like it warrants it. It has to get mentioned. There's the LA riots, like you said, going on right now for the anti-ICE protests. Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. It kind of reminds me of how it was back in 2020 with the George Floyd protests.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's to that degree just yet, because that was like all over the place protest for George Floyd, but this one is just specifically in LA.
Yeah, the what is it? Because apparently ICE has been driven out from Boston, LA, or California. There's some other places. I'm not good with
They've
geography.
been ICE has been all over the place in the US. They've been targeting jobs where people come out of. They've been at graduations for high school and elementary school to get the parents. They've been to fucking they've been to one of the things which I think is so fucked up, and just like a reminder that like they're not targeting criminals, which is they've been to like court proceedings, like where immigrants go to, you know, obviously renew either papers or documents, or, you know, try to get another way to get citizenship, but they target them over there, and then they get them basically right as they're coming into court.
Apparently they've been,
which just makes no sense, dude.
Apparently
when you think about it, because they're my bad. You were saying?
No, it's okay. You finish.
I was gonna say it makes no sense, because this administration keeps saying like, oh, we're doing all this because, you know, we're trying to get criminals and shit. So why would the criminals go to court? That's like the last thing that the criminals would do, right? Same thing with jobs. If the criminals don't have jobs, why would you target them there? Like, the last thing they want is a 9 to 5. So what's the point of all of this, you know?
Right.
I know what's the point. It's racism straight up, but still. But you
No,
were
for
saying,
sure.
bro? My bad.
No, it's just mainly the, what is it? They've been purposely canceling people's papers to like have them get it over to court and then like snatch them up basically.
Yeah.
I don't even think, like, they say that, what is it? They say like they have them wear masks because it's to protect the identity of these people.
Oh, I've heard about that. Yeah, ICE agents wearing masks so that they don't get doxxed or anything like that
Here's my
for law enforcement.
Yeah, here's my issue, right? Right, or like what I've thought. Do you think ICE is needed, or do you think that's like something that like police should be in like following?
So, that's a good question.
Because if you
I
think
feel
about
like
it, because like ICE doesn't really have a protocol. They're more like bounty hunters, to be honest. Like the way I've seen it, and the way that they're being operated, and they've always been operated. I feel like it's just mainly like find this person and like take him out of here, you know? But
yeah,
that's generally like previously it's always been about oh, this person has done a crime, so you need to like, you know, you need to bring him to the court to see what like he's done, you know?
yeah.
But now it's like they completely stopped doing that. So I feel like they've now it's now a case of like people need to like really question like, is this really like, is ICE really a police force, or is it more of like just pick up the most like random person that wants to hold a gun and act powerful, you know?
That's a good question. I feel like in today's day and age, we like. If we're looking at it, like if we're just taking like Trump out of it, I don't even want to look at it from the lens of Trump just yet. I feel like ICE enforcement makes sense, like for the border and stuff, because like
Yeah.
I mean, you have talked about this in private, but like there is concerns to be made about like criminals coming through the borders, using it as a way to smuggle drugs and guns and stuff like that.
Children too.
But yeah, children as well, like sex trafficking and all that. But the way that this administration has used that, they're very tricky. Like they've used a truth, I should say, where like criminals do use the border and it should be enforced and stuff like that, and we should target people who are criminals. But they've used that as just a justification to target other people that are not criminals. They mix them together, and I think it's definitely intentional. Like they just don't give a shit. It's either they don't give a crap and they want to deport everybody who's Hispanic, just in case like they get the one criminal out of all those people, because it's more easier that way rather than sorting through like, okay, you're a criminal, you're not a criminal, blah blah blah, you know. Or the second option, they're just straight up racist. It's probably a mix of the both. Like they just want like nobody that's not white within the U.S.
Yeah.
I think it's a mix of both, to be honest with you, bro.
Oh, for sure.
That's in my opinion. I think nowadays though, we definitely like the way that ICE is operating. It's fucking trash. Because they're getting people like Kilmar Abrego Garcia, who is a U.S. citizen, and now they're trying to frame him as a criminal, saying that he's part of MS-13 and stuff like that. Even though, at first it was like, oh no, he's illegal, even though he's legal status.
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh no, he's MS-13. Like look at the photo. Like he's got tattoos on his fucking hand and shit.
It was the worst like Photoshop ever. Like I honestly feel like I could have done better, to be honest.
So it's I don't even know. I support the protests that's going on in LA, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because this shit is fucked up.
Yeah, for me,
this shit is really fucked up. I think it's just one more step into America just becoming more of a like police state.
Right.
Police country.
For me, I've always like from the way that like everything's going on right now. Sorry, I'm just reading the okay. I'm reading the guide to see where we have to go next. But
And there's
yeah.
no, my bad. Actually, no. You go ahead. I have another point, but I'll say it after.
But like I believe that ICE should mainly be in should mainly be only for border. If they're inside the US, I feel like they're
Honestly, I think that's how it was before, especially the
yeah.
first Trump administration.
Yeah, like if they're inside, then that means there's a warrant, you know? We have laws for people who are undocumented. I don't like using illegal because it means that they've done
Or alien.
yeah.
I look at people differently when they say alien. He's an undocumented alien. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's undocumented immigrant, because if you're not from this place and you're moving from country to country, you're immigrating. You're immigrating. You're migrating, and you're dislocated, so you're an immigrant. That's how it fucking works,
Yeah.
But so like I generally think there needs to be like if you're there, we have laws for that to keep like those people safe because they're ICE is just doing it in a way where like they're basically labeling every immigrant as like a criminal, so it takes out the judicial process of seeing if this person actually is a criminal.
That's what I was actually about to bring up too. Like, there is a due process for every person that gets locked up. Like, they go over your records, they check for everything in the justice system, and you have like a process where you have a right to a lawyer and everything to overview your case, so that hopefully, like, what they're doing, they're targeting like actual criminals and not just like locking up random people. But now with ICE, like, they're just locking everybody up, having no due process with lawyers or anything like that, and they're just going forward with deporting the person out of nowhere. So no court process as well. That's why like this is like not how America at least should be, because I don't know if it's the Constitution or whatever, but it says that all persons they have the rights to due process, to have the law apply to them, even if, they don't say U.S. citizens or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
U.S. legal citizens. They say all persons. Yet people still twist the words of the Constitution to fit their racist ideology.
Yeah, and
I think
sucks.
that's like another way that the U.S. justice system now, at least under this administration, is trying to go about it. It's just fucking, it's crazy to see how out in the open it is.
Fuck. Yeah, it goddamn sucks. And like,
hopefully, to some degree, it gets better within the next few months. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully, either the Democratic side of politics does something, or fucking there's enough like people in the court process that actually like holds these parts of the government like liable for whatever the fuck they're doing, especially under ICE and stuff. But I don't know, honestly. It could honestly go any way, and I don't know, like, I don't know how it'll go. I'll be honest with you.
No, yeah, shit. At this point, it's like they've what is it? They've basically like they've poked the hornet's nest, cause like Boston is a big like
yeah, Boston is a sanctuary city, actually.
Yeah.
So they, like, ICE shouldn't have fucking federal, what's it called? I don't know what it is, but they can't come into the city just to lock up random people. They got to go through like warrants. They got to find all this like stuff through the system before they even come in and operate. But they just came in and they just said fuck that. Like we don't give a fuck. Like we're cowboys. We're gonna come in and we're gonna lock up everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody who is illegal, basically. Now they're operating in Boston due to that, and there's a lot of issues with the senators and the governors and even the mayors within Massachusetts because of that.
Yeah, and
There's a whole fucking thing going on right now.
Shit. I have to freeze these pipes. Yeah, and it's stupid. It's and
By
like
the way,
since,
can't you go on the other side actually before we? Can't you go through the water? No.
Nope.
I don't mind.
I have to like. It says in the guide I have to freeze up something. Went to the roof.
Maybe the
went to
pipe.
Armory. Dish room. Ceramic studio. Ugh. I don't think I'm supposed to be in this room specifically. I think I have to go somewhere else. I have to like look for the dish room. Probably the kitchen?
Yeah.
But yeah. I know we don't talk a lot about politics in this, but like I feel like
we try not to, because politics and nowadays, especially after 2020, has just become so fucking toxic and divisive. But I feel like at this point it's just so ridiculous with everything going on, and politics has been so intertwined with like everything. Like you can't really go anywhere without mentioning politics to some degree. Like it's just that invasive within our personal lives. So that's why I felt like bringing it up for at least the LA protests going on right now.
Yeah.
And not even, yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. It's important to know what's going on, especially this, because this doesn't just affect, I know like a lot of people don't believe it won't affect Americans, but he's shown, yeah, he's shown like if like he does, like Trump does not like retaliation against his process and stuff. And if you like many people, even his own supporters have said like, yeah, this guy is kind of crazy. Like I feel like it's time, it's like we have to listen to that, because like the people who know him best are his supporters, and if his supporters in the past have said like, yeah, this guy's crazy, then like
I think they love him for that though. They're like, yeah, bro, he's the guy. He's getting shit done right now, bro. He's out here.
Dude, if he shot me in the head, I'd be praised, bro. Like I'd be honored to be killed by him.
Love that shit, bro. Generally, I do believe like if he was on live TV, he pulled out a fucking pistol and just shot somebody in the face. I think that demographic of Americans that support him will be like, dude, that guy probably fucking deserved it, bro. Oh God, that dude was a fucking op.
Yeah, they'd always find a way to like blame him or something.
I find that so disturbing, bro, to be honest with you. It's crazy that we've gotten to this point of American history, honestly.
Right.
I mean, like I know that America has always been crazy to some extent, but like this is like to a whole new level. Yo!
The fuck?
We're Santa Claus, bro.
What just happened? Oh.
Bro. Yo, there's mad shit in here, bro. Oh my, yo, bro, chill, bro, bro, Leo, bro, I'm scared, bro, Leo, bro, get them all, bro.
Fuck,
Leo, please, man. Shit. Leo, please, man.
Puerto Rican fucking Dominican ass Luigi. It's get lo que, man,
get him, man. Hey, man. Hey, yo, Mario. Hey, Mario, come over here.
Come here. Dude, it's not...
Bro, get him, bro. 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 Get him, bro.
There we go.
Yeah.
Nice, he ran away.
Yes.
Where is he? Okay.
Almost done. Almost done. Get him, boy.
Fuck.
Get him, boy. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Actually, there's another thing about not really. It's kind of politics. Well, it is politics, but like, I'll bring it up in a second after you get the ghost. I just find it so funny.
All right, we can save it for the next episode if you want. Okay.
Alright.
Shit.
Leo, please, man.
Puerto Rican fucking
Leo,
Dominican
please,
ass Luigi. It's